Hello guys, welcome back to another FPL video. Today is my team selection for game week 2 and spoiler alert, I have my triple captain activated right now. So we'll get into that. First of all, if you're new here, please do subscribe and like because I'm trying to grow my channel. And if you do like and subscribe, it's gonna help me a lot. And yeah, I basically post my weekly team of every game week, and throughout the season, I will be sharing my team, and I will also make a reaction video after the game week, after each and every game week ends. So let's get into it. In goal, I have Henderson, who I'm happy with. Obviously, against Brentford, they didn't keep a clean sheet, and I wasn't particularly happy the amount of chances they conceded. Yes, they dominated the game. Maybe they deserved more than a defeat. I think Brentford got the big chances, but in general, Crystal Palace looked good. They were keeping the ball a lot, and I think they were dominating the game, but obviously Brentford did what they do the best. They counterattacked and they basically created few big chances, which they took really well. And away to Brentford, it's always going to be a tough game. So the good pictures actually starts now. Three of their next four games is at home, and yeah, I'm happy with Henderson. Although I will say that if you don't know, Joachim Anderson has completed his move to Fulham. So apparently, reading the Crystal Palace forums, the reason why Palace sold Joachim Anderson was because Glasner prefers a quicker center back, and apparently he's not fast enough to fit into the Glasner system, and he does not match the profile of a center back uh, Glasner is looking for. So it's surprising because I rate Joachim Anderson, and I was really surprised when I saw that he completed his move to Fulham because I feel like his next step was a big club, which obviously did not happen. It feels like a sideways move, but what I read is I think Joachim Anderson never wanted to leave Palace. It's just that Glasner never preferred him, which is surprising because he started most of the games under Glasner. And I just hope that Crystal Palace keeps Mark Guehi, because if he leaves, then my Palace double up looks a bit shaky. Anyways, let's get into my defense. I have Trent, Munoz, and Saliba starting. Three perma picks, and I think I will be starting Saliba ahead of Ponsa or a Barco. And yeah, I think Arsenal can keep a clean sheet against any team. And last season, Villa were really poor from set pieces. And as we know, Arsenal are one of the best teams, probably the best team from set plays. So I'll be hoping for a Saliba goal in this game. Let's get into the midfield. I have Bukayo Saka, Eze, Gordon, and Kunku, which I'm really happy with. I like the four picks I've gone for. Yes, I was debating with Jota or Gordon at the end of the deadline, and at the end excuse me, at the end I went for Gordon, which was a long-term pick, so I won't panic much. Yes, Jota scored and Gordon was unlucky that his team got a red card and he couldn't shine. But yeah, I think he's a long-term pick. I'm looking forward to wildcarding in game week 6. So he will stay in my team until game week 5. And yeah, I hope that, you know, he does well against Bournemouth. And after uh, Liverpool faces Brentford at home, it gets a bit tricky. And long term, I wouldn't have felt confident holding into a Diego Jota. So at the end, 9 out of 10 times I pick Gordon over Jota. That's the kind of manager I am. I love long term picks, with good fixtures, and Gordon just gave me that. Anyways, let's move into the attack. I have Muniz, Isaac, and Haaland up front, and as you can see, my triple captain is active on Erling Haaland. This is not just for showing. I won't be deactivating it. I'm locked in. I'm 100% on Erling Haaland triple captain. There are a few reasons why I have basically decided to triple captain him. Number one reason is being we have two double game weeks this season, which is comparatively fewer than any other season we experienced recently. And one of those double game weeks, we can bench boost. And in the other game week, we can either use our free hit, or if mystery chip has anything to do with double game weeks, and if we don't know yet what mystery chip is, but there is a good chance that we may use our mystery chip in a double game week. Obviously, right now I'm assuming I may be wrong, and there is a very good chance also that I may never use my mystery chip on a double game week. It may be a better to use in a single game week. So I don't know. I think uh, like this season, as I said, we will have two double game weeks, and one of those game weeks, I'm sure that I will be bench boosting, and in the other game week, as I said, like I may use my free hit, or if mystery chip happens to be a good chip to use in a double game week, then many will triple captain in a single game week, right? And yeah, I think the point I'm trying to make is that there is a good chance that this season many of the FPL managers triple captain a player in single game week. So, and that's not only the reason, it's just I have good feelings about Haaland against Ipswich. In his recent interview, he said that he never felt this good, and he's in the best shape, and he has no injuries at all, after a long time, which encouraged me a lot and which gave me confidence actually. And he is also in general a fast starter. If you see, most of his Premier League hat tricks came early in the season, usually in the first half of the season. So there's a good chance that he plays 90 minutes because there is no backup striker. And I'm pretty sure he will play 90 minutes. Like, minutes is not the concern. Whether he will brace or hat trick is the concern, right? Because if you triple captain Haaland in a single game week, you are basically hoping for a double digit haul, right? So I personally will be happy with anything above 10 points because that's the most I ever got in a triple captain. Triple captain generally never worked out for me. So I think once it worked for me in 2019-20 season when Manu had that incredible three fixtures in 1 week. But apart from that, triple captain never really worked out for me. So I'm happy to take this opportunity because it's not a gut feeling. I feel like there are valid reasons to go for uh tri Haaland triple captain. As I said, you know, there is a good chance that we may triple captain a single game week player. He looks sharp, he looks good, he's a fast starter, he loves playing against, these uh, uh, who, like less strong teams. Like no disrespect to Ipswich, but they're a promoted team. Like 18 months ago, they were in League One, so they're not a stable Premier League team. They're a promoted team, and most of the hat tricks, if you see, Haaland got was against mid-table or promoted teams. So I have good vibes, man, with Haaland. I like all the reasons about captaining triple captaining Haaland. Like I have valid reasons to go for it. And if you're feeling it, why not? It's a game we play for fun. And usually I never use my chips this early, but I think I'm feeling it this season. So I will be happy, as I said, anything above 10 points. So a brace or a hat trick is what I am hoping for. And he can, like the ceiling Haaland has, he can easily match that. He can easily get a brace in 30 minutes. Like that's his ceiling, right? Yes, Haaland is without Rodri, but do they really need Rodri against Ipswich Town? I don't think so. But yeah, like I'm feeling it, so I'm locked in. This is a big decision, I know, using a cheap early in the season, but if I'm feeling it, as I said, why not? I have valid reasons to go for it. And yeah, this is my team for game week 2. Triple captain Haaland, vice captain Isak. If you want to see the bench, this is my bench. And Konsa will come into play from next week once his fixture turned green. And yeah, I'll be rolling my transfer. I have one transfer in the bank and I will be rolling it, and I will basically go into next week with true free transfers. So yeah, the team looks good. I just hope that Erling Haaland, does give me points, and yeah, best of luck. Let me know how you feel about this team, whether I should triple captain Haaland or not. And yeah, let me know, if there is anything I need to fix in my team. And yeah, let me know, if you have any questions. Yeah, best of luck for game week 2. And yeah, take care, guys. See you in the next video.